Hi guys, it's Miss Tiffany. Welcome to the Mayflower Garden. I'm Miss Tiffany, and this is my mother, Linda, or as the neighbor calls her, Droopy Drawers. And today we're going to be doing a Valentine's cake. Well, it's not really a Valentine's cake, but we're making it one. It is a fruit cake. That's what we're making. A cookie, a fruit dessert pizza cookie. That's what we're using. And we're going to make it as healthy as possible because we love desserts and we're both chunky and we're trying to cut back on our sweets. So we figure add some fruit to it, make it look pretty, it'll be healthy. So first off, you got to have your mixing bowl, because in your mixing bowl you can mix your stuff in it. So you got to get your mixing bowl out, make sure it's clean and it's washed, which this one is. Then you get your your cookie, your sugar cookie, and just follow the package recipe. This is what you use to make the dough with. Then you gotta have another measuring cup so you can measure out your ingredients to pour into the mixing thing. Then you gotta have a stick of butter, and you just use however much the recipe calls for. And on the back it has directions that tell you how to cut it. Then over there, I don't know if you can see it, but over there in the corner, way back over here in the corner, I have some cream cheese laid out. I don't know if you can see it. My mom's going to bring it over here. Okay, yeah. A package of just regular 8-ounce cream cheese. It tells you where the sizing is on the cream cheese package. And then you just set it out. You want your butter and your cream cheese to be set out. That way it's room temperature. Because if it's room temperature, it's a lot easier to mix it because it's not hard and it's more soft. And of course, we don't have a mixer like a full-blown standard size let's get fancy mixer, because you know us people, they don't have a lot of money. We go thrifting. We are thrift store hauls, as you can tell in my mom's corner with all her kitchen utensils, how she loves to thrift her kitchen. We have a hand mixer, not a whisk, but like a, one of those fancy things. And today I'm just doing like a little fancy outfit of the day. I felt like I needed to be pretty for school and for whatever. So I just kind of threw my hair up. I did throw a bow in it. I hope you can see my bow. I don't know if you can see it or not. And then my normal glasses. I didn't throw no makeup on. I didn't have time for that jazz. And then I have my pretty earrings. Sorry for my hair. I got my pretty earrings on. I just got a pretty green one because I thought the green would pull out the green in the jacket. And then I have some gold hearts and a pretty silver earring. And then I just put on
Tell them that I melt the butter.
Oh yeah, Mom's melting the butter, so it's got the microwave because I had to put my phone next to the microwave. And a pretty necklace I paid $5 for at Westtown. Then I got this necklace. It says, Jesus loves you. It's a thick piece of necklace. I don't know where it came from. I don't know where it was made. I don't know when it was made. But I know that my great-grandmother died in 2014 at 95 years old. Her son found it in her house. And his wife, Carol, which is my mama, said, I bet you Tiffany and Linda, which is my mother, would like some of her jewelry. I got some of her jewelry for Christmas. And Mom got one of the pretty purple necklaces because she's into purple. And I think these heart earrings, if I'm not mistaken, I think they come from my mom. Or they come in a box of stuff that Carol Newbeck gave me with all these buttons on it. Then I just have my arm candy on. This pretty blue one right here came from a car show that we did a car show at school, at work. Nope, not school, not work, church. And they were having like different vendors there, and she happened to sell these. And then this one, I think, come from Carol Newbeck, but I'm not 100% sure if she gave it to me or not. It might have come from a thrift store. You know, I have no idea. And this one was a thrift store from the Blunt Community Chest Dollar Clothing Closet, as we call it, right down the street. Had this. Now sometimes most of their clothes is always a dollar unless they're running a really good special that day, and they'll tell you on Facebook or have a sign on the door when they come in that, you know, this is 50 cents this day, this is 25 cents, but most everything's a dollar unless it's new with the tags on it, then it's $3, and formal dresses are 10, which is a really, really good deal. And then their household items are priced accordingly to whatever they think it should be. But it's fairly cheap. Most everything is under $10 or under, which is a really good deal. And their jewelry can be a little bit more expensive. I'm pretty sure this was $1, but sometimes they range $3 or $4, just according if it was handmade, brought in from somebody or whatever. And that's really about it as far as my outfit. Oh, I don't know. You can't really see. I want to try to make it where you can see. I know you can't really see. I'm trying to make it where you can. I got like a dress on today. I'm cutting my head off. That's okay. I'll scoop down a little bit. Hey, first time I had to scoop down in a while to be short enough for something, because normally I'm short anyway, you know. So here's my black dress. And I put that on, and it was a tank top, and it was a little chilly out today. So I put the little overcoat on. It had the stripes, as you can see, gold stripes, white stripes, off-white stripes, green, and it don't button. It just kind of hangs. And then in the back, it has an opening, which is lace, and it's in the shape of flowers. I just thought it went really good with this because it kind of hung at the right spot. And then this just kind of tapers off at the boob and just kind of accentuates your waist. And this dress was given to me by, oh, and by the way, I got my cowgirl boots on, which pulled the brown and the green together and the gold. And the dress was given to me by Denise, a girl I go to church with. It didn't fit her like it should have. Well, needless to say, she's very tall, a lot taller than me. And it fit me perfect. I mean, it should probably be a little shorter, like right above the knee, but that's alright. It looks good. And the over jacket, I don't know what you call this thing, a little over jacket, little thin jacket, dressy, dress up, dress down jacket thing. It came from Maurice's on sale for $6. I'm almost positive it was Maurice. Or it might have been Goodies when they were going out of business. I don't know. But we are here to make a cake. My mother is mixing the mix. So she's got the cookie mixing while I was blabbing on about my outfit. So all you do with this is you just mix it up until it's fully mixed like it needs to be. It's just the mix, as you can see. It's just the mix, so it's like it's sugar cookie mix, and it has butter in it. An egg, whatever the package says. And you just mix it until it's mixed all the way, fully mixed. And then we've already got our pans greased, so we had to grease our pans ahead of time. So this is my greased pan. Mom said since I was being so good and being so nice to her, she bought me extra stuff so I could make a cookie. So I'm helping.
This is my grease pan.
And this is my grease pan. And that's my mom's grease pan. But her grease pan is a pizza stone.
You're not supposed to.
You can talk.
You're not supposed to wash the pizza stone, and it kind of looks old and like I don't take care of my stuff. But it's like an orange skillet that you don't wash. You just wipe it off and leave the seasonings on it, and it's better for your product. And I've greased it and mixed up my sugar cookie. And we're going to put it out on here and put a little oil on our hands and pat it out in the shape of a pizza and put it in the oven and bake it just like the direction says.
Which I think it says 350 for 25 minutes, give or take. 25 minutes. Yeah, I think it says 350 at 25 minutes. Yeah, I know. We got to put our eyeglasses on, you know. We're partial to not being able to see.
No, it's 350 for 7 to 9 minutes.
Oh, my bad. I was going to burn the cookie. Burn the cookie down, burn the house down. But anyway, so we went ahead and just made our cookie.
And it's really lots of fun if you want want dessert, but want something healthy. Now, the icing's not too healthy, but the fruit on it is because...
Well, the icing's not healthy because it's a homemade recipe that was made by her mother that was passed down to us. And with it being passed down to us, we just know how to make it. I don't know if it's for say, a homemade icing, which it is.
Yeah, it was on the computer.
Well, it's a homemade icing, but for say, I'm sure it's on the computer and other things. But my mama always made it. We always liked it, which is her mother. We always liked it. My mama was always a baker, and I know she liked to bake. And I become a baker, so my mom, she can't just call mama and say, "Hey, Mom, where are you? I need you today." She can't just call and ask her questions. Well, long story short, Mama got cancer, pancreatic cancer. She kind of did suffer, but kind of not, because she was already kind of sick anyway with her arthritis and her back hurting. So what symptoms she had with cancer wasn't as bad as what you think it was, like normal cancer people that suffers really bad. I mean, the surgery was bad, but the aftermath wasn't like god awful like it should have been.
She didn't lay in the bed and suffer.
Yeah, she didn't lay in the bed and suffer. She kind of lived on her own. We went over there and took shifts to take care of her. And that's where we got a lot of our recipes. I'm just like Mama. Always got to have pickles all kinds of different pickles in there in the refrigerator. Always got to have some kind of fancy mustard in the refrigerator. I like to bake. And not only do I like to bake, my mom got a lot of her recipes and likes to cook, like her ham, her green beans, baking, whatever other recipe. And Mom, that's disgusting. You licking that while... That's disgusting.
I'm sorry. After you make it, you can lick your finger or you can lick the bowl. It's really delicious unbaked. But on the package, it recommends not to eat it unbaked, so I wouldn't. Now, you just take your... I'm going to put a little oil on this. So.
No, she's got to get a clean spatula because she done licked all over that and got it nasty. She's got to get a clean one. Tell her audience, be clean, not nasty. Be sanitary, not dirty. Tell her, audience. Tell her.
Sorry, I'm not used to videoing while I cook. Sorry, people.
We are videoing today, and we're going to make this happen. I told you I was going to try to get some videos out, some new images, some new stuff, so I'm trying something new for Valentine's Day. And I know that this is in the raw. It's going to be natural. I'm not going to do no editing to it. I'm just going to slap it on there.
Editing.
But, you know, how you edit a video. I know I can't speak clearly. It's the southern accent. Speaking of southern accents, the other day, my friend, her name's Hunter, by the way. She has some kids, and she named one of them Peyton. I seen this on Facebook, and I just had to comment on it. She saw it. It tells you how southern we are. She has a kid, twin girls. She named one Peyton. Well, her Peyton comes running in the room and says, "Mommy, Mommy." She said, "Yes, Peyton." She said, "What are you doing?" She said, "I'm Peyton." And she said, "No, I'm Peyton." She goes, "I'm Peyton." And she goes, "No, I'm Peyton." And the little girl couldn't understand that the mother was saying, "I am painting." Like she was painting the wall or whatever. She couldn't understand her say, "I am painting," because the way she was saying it was, "I'm painting." And so it sounded so country that her daughter couldn't decipher her name versus what she was trying to tell her she was doing. And that's just part of being Southern. And I just thought that was just the cutest little thing. And her kids are really cute, by the way. And by the way, I know I'm going back and forth. We're just spreading this lovely dough out onto the dooflauchy.
The pizza stone, people, is what you call it.
Yeah, one of those things. And Mom, your cake is not going to turn out good. You got to get it level, flat, and pretty. You want me to help you? You got to make it level.
I'm trying to get an edge on it. I'm trying to make an edge on it like a pizza, so you'll have a little crust to pick it up when you eat it.
You just spread the crap on here and go.
No, you make a crust. Here, and I'm trying to, and I've already cut up my fruit. I've got strawberries in the refrigerator that are pre-cut up. You can use whatever fruit you want that's in season.
But if you're going to use hard fruit, stick to all hard fruit. If you're going to use all soft fruit, stick to soft fruit.
And I cut up grapes, and then I've got blackberries that are fresh, and the grapes and strawberries are fresh, but the peaches aren't seasoned, so I've got some real good ones. If you're going to get peaches, I recommend getting these kind, dough in the jar. They're more expensive, but they taste more like fresh.
They taste like fresh peaches.
And then I got mandarin oranges, and I couldn't find any in the juice, so it's in light syrup, but it'll give it an extra little, like sweetness, like on a cake,
But not over sweetness. You don't want.
And then for the, when we get this cookie baked, we're gonna make the icing with a half stick of butter, and you put as much powdered sugar as you want because you want the icing kind of thick. And then we're gonna put, you don't have to, but if you want to, we're gonna put some food coloring in it and spread it on there and make it red for Valentine's Day.
But our fruit is gonna be in the shape of a heart.
In the middle, we're gonna do a big heart, and then what's left around the edges, we'll just put some extra fruit. But try to get this cookie dough just as smooth as you can, because if you don't,
it won't cook even.
It won't cook even, and it'll be thicker in one part than
no, what'll happen is it won't cook even, and if it don't cook even, then you'll have to bake, like, say you bake it, you have to bake it longer to get it done in one spot, and then the other spot's going to burn.
Yeah. So
normally.
We're not professionals, so I'm just doing the best I can.
But normally I would take the pan and hit it to make it even, but she's got a cookie stone, and it might just bust.
I think I've got it just about as even as I can.
Okay. Yeah, I'd go ahead and put it in. Let's show them what it looks like.
It's really pretty.
Well, it's as pretty as it's getting in the South over here.
Yeah, I'm going to try. She won't let me, but I'm going to try to get a little edge on it.
It don't have to have an edge. It ain't got to be perfect. Just slap it together.
So we're going to slap it in the oven.
And you can eat a little bit of your product as you go, because I'm going to eat a strawberry because I'm hungry. Strawberry.
I'm going to slap it in the oven at 375. Now, mind you, I don't have a regular oven because mine tore up and it was too expensive. Too expensive to get another one, like $1,000 expensive because mine's in the wild. So I have a big, huge, this big as a microwave convection oven, so it takes a little bit longer. So I'm going to put mine on 375 for 10 minutes.
Okay, as she said, her oven is on the wall over there. Her oven. And the stove is over there with all this. This is her stove. This is her stove. And they were separate. So in order to buy the pieces, you're going to pay $800 for a stovetop. Yeah, $800 for a stovetop. And then $1,000 to get that. Who has that $2,500 just laying around to be able to buy that stuff? Nobody. Well, not anybody that don't work, My daddy was the only one that worked in the house because she was a stay-at-home housemaker. She took care of us kids, made sure the house was clean, our laundry was clean. She cooked for us. She yelled at us when we were being hellions. And I will go and I'm going to make this pizza and I'll be back when it's ready and show you the finished product and let you know. I'll take a few pictures and post them on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'll post some pictures as a finished product, but we're in a time crunch because I want to go to church tonight. Remember, tonight at 7 o'clock on my Facebook channel, I will be doing a live video post of church. So you'll get the announcements. You'll get announcements. You'll get tithes and offering. You'll get praise and worship to bring in the Holy Spirit. And then you will get the word. And that's tonight at 7 o'clock. It's Welcome to Real East Young Adult The Driven. And I'll be back later. Thank you. And thank you for choosing the Mayflower Garden and helping it grow into big, beautiful beauty. Because if you were a flower, I'd pick you to be my friend. Bye. You gotta say bye.
Bye. And when we're done with the cookie, we'll hold it up and show you how beautiful the finished product is. You have to make one that's really yummy.
Bye.
Bye.
Again.
Bye.